Today we are going to learn about some basics of the ocular coherence tomography and its interpretation. So to know about the retinal disease, the pathologies, the pathophysiology, you have to go through the different layers of the retina in the normal state and in the pathologic state, isn't it? So before we start, I just want to show you a normal picture of OCT scan. Okay, so in this picture you can see, like, this is a color coded picture and it's quite old in the clinic. So in the OCT picture we are identifying the layers by the hyper-reflective and hypo-reflective zones. Okay, in this image you can see that white line is there, that is the RP layer actually. So that is the hyper-reflective zone, and behind that RP layer, that black color, that is the choroid portion, Brooks membrane and choroid portion, and above that is the neurosensory retina, and that is in the green color. And in the image in the right side you can see there are also some whitish shade, that is the RNFL, nerve fiber layer of the retina. Okay, and above that also there is a purely black in color. So that purely black in color is the vitreous, isn't it? So now keep this image as the data. We are going to see today some of the very common retinal anomalies, how to identify in the OCT. So before that, one more thing, and you can see in this image there is one depression, central depression, that is called the macular zone. Okay, or the fovea is located at the center of this macula. So when in the OCT scan, this macula, how is this macula is presented, we need to see that, and also whether the neurosensory retina is attached with the RP layer or it is not attached with the RP layer, there is a gap between this, we need to find out. Okay, so now first comes to this picture. So in this picture, first tell me what else you can see, what are the findings you can see. So in this picture you can see that this RP layer is intact, but there is no macular contour is present. That macular contour is not present, there no depression is present at the center. So it is a bit of edema and oval structure, and you also can see there are some cyst like spaces has been formed in the macular region. So this is known as the cystoid macular edema. Okay, so this is this kind of presentation you will get in case of the macular edema. Now let us see the second picture. So in the second picture there is also some if you looks, it looks like it is the same as the previous picture, but it is not at the same. Notice here in the second picture this macular contour has been maintained, the depression is present, so the macula is normal, but we can see that there is a gap between the neurosensory retina and the RP layer. So here this hyper reflective whitish color is the RP layer, and the above portion is the neurosensory retina. So the neurosensory retina is getting disattached, so it is not getting attached to the RP layer, and there are some accumulation of fluid in the subretinal space, and that fluid is going to separate the neurosensory retina from the RP layer. So this condition is known as the central serous chorioretinopathy or CSCR. Okay, so what kind of question from here it may come? So they can give you the picture to identify the condition. They can give you in this condition what is the diagnosis, and remember the location where fluid accumulates. So in the CSR, central serous retinopathy, fluid accumulates between the RPE layer and the neurosensory retina, I mean in the subretinal space. But in case of the cystoid macular edema, I mean diabetic macular edema, the fluid accumulates between the outer plexiform layer and the inner nuclear layer. Okay, so this is all about today's basic introduction about the macular OCT scan and its interpretation. Thank you.